Hey everybody, welcome back to my Slice of Heaven. I'm Joey. Today we got another trail camera review for you, and this is the IZEEKER. Now I've never heard of this company before. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't, but we're going to check out the camera, look over some of the specs. We'll do the setup. First we're going to do the unboxing though, and then we'll go through those other things I mentioned, and then we'll sit out in the woods and see what kind of quality the video and pictures are. But you know me, I usually don't set my cameras to pictures. I usually just have it on video. So in this review, we'll just review the camera in the video setting. So come along and let's jump right into the unboxing. So before we start the unboxing, let me mention again that this camera is from IZEEKER. And this is the model IG220. This is a solar integrated camera. And we will start the unboxing now. So the first thing I noticed, it was very well packaged. We have the trail camera with the integrated solar panel, which you could tilt up and down a little bit. Has a little bit of motion. Has a tree strap. Nothing special about this tree strap. Pretty run of the mill. And we have a USB to C cable, which you can use to do the initial charge on the camera. We also have the IZEEKER IG220 manual, and we will touch base on something in the manual as we go along, but that's what comes in the box. Now we're going to go over the setup. Just going to take a quick look at the camera before we get started with the setup, and you can see that the solar panel does adjust 5 degrees down, 15 degrees up. Has 2 latches to get into the camera compartment. Also has a latch right here where you would add batteries, but for this video or this review, we are not going to put any batteries in it. It does take 4 AA batteries. The batteries would just be for the backup. If the internal battery ever gets low that's kept charged by the solar panel, then the AA batteries will kick in. Close that, we'll open it back up, and we'll just take a quick look at the camera. This camera is a little different than others. I don't know if you can see this button right here, but there's only an on and an off. Most cameras have an on, then a setup mode, and then off. This one only has on and off. It does take a full-size SD card, which I like, and it does have a 1/4 mount on the bottom of the camera. Also has the tree strap slots, plus a security cable holes right here. Oh no, it's not a bad looking camera. And I'm liking how they're starting to come out with the integrated solar panels on these cameras. So now we're going to go to the setup. First things first, we got to put the SD card in. I got an 8GB card right here. We're just going to slide that in. You just push it into it clicks. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to turn it on, and you'll see it powers up even though we don't have any batteries in it. We're going to hit this up here, which is the menu button. The first thing that has a setup for is monitor delay, and we're going to talk about that real quick. So I had to refer to the book to figure out exactly what a monitor delay was, and this is what it tells me. Select the delay time when the camera enters the automatic shooting mode. In on mode, the camera will automatically go into the automatic shooting mode after the set delay time if you do not make any operations. Again, the camera will automatically go into the automatic shooting mode after the set delay time if you do not make any operations. I'm not 100% sure what that means, but me and the wife Chris, we brainstormed on it a little bit, tossed ideas back and forth, and I want to go ahead and zoom back down here on this camera. Monitor delay, then you're going to hit the arrow. It gives you 3 settings: 30, 60, or 3 minutes. Again, I'm not sure what this means. There's 2 options. One means the monitor screen here will go off after 30 seconds of no use, and you can see it's counting down right now because it only has an on and off to this thing with it on, and you see it did go off. I don't think that was 30 seconds though, do you? Let's try that again. Turn it off, turn it on. So guys, we just did a little experiment on it, and it looks like the LED screen or LCD screen, whatever it's called, actually shut off at 30 seconds. So I'm guessing that's what it was for. So we're going to continue with the setup. We're going to hit the, well, it looks like the only way to get back to this is to turn it off and then turn it back on. So now we're going to go to the menu, and I think we've figured out what the monitor delay was. We have it set for 30 seconds. Then we're going to go down to mode. Then we hit the arrow, and it takes us to photo, video, or photo and video. We're going to leave it. We're going to put it on video. Once you get that done, we're going to hit the arrow again. Press the down arrow. Photo resolution. Hit the L arrow, and this is for photos. It looks like it goes from 8 megapixel up to 36 megapixel. We'll hit the arrow to go back, go down. Photo series. You can just choose to do 1 photo, 2 photo burst, or a 3 photo burst. Again, we got it on video, so we're not worried about that. We're going down to video resolution. Hit OK. And again, it takes VGA 720, 1080p, or 1520p. We got ours on the highest setting right now. We're going to hit OK. Go down. Video length. I got it set for 20 seconds. I think 15 to 20 seconds is a perfect setting for the time length. 10 seconds just seems too short sometimes. Anything longer than 20 just seems way too long. The next setting is loop recording. And loop recording just simply means if your video card gets full, it will delete the oldest video or the oldest photo so it'll have room to record your next video. I always have that on off. The next one is the PIR interval. We have it set for 30 seconds, and that simply means is once it takes a video or a picture, it will wait 30 seconds before the camera can be triggered again. PIR sensitivity. For this video, for this review, I'm going to try it on high. Let's see how that does for us. I usually put it on the middle. IR distance. I have it set for far. Again, this is something I usually put on middle, but I'm going to try it for the far for the sake of this review. Target recording time simply means if you only want this camera to work between the hours of, say, 6 p.m., 6 a.m., that's the only time it'll work. Great for if you want to use it for security someplace, and while you're gone overnight, you want to keep an eye on a place. That's what that's for. And ours is off. Time lapse. We do not use time lapse. We're just going to leave that off. Language is English. Time and date. And then you could either format the time and format the date to however you want it. And here's where you would actually set it. You'll just go through the numbers, up and down arrows to get it to where you want it. Serial number just gives you the serial number of the camera. Beep sound. There's a beep sound. So every time you push these buttons, the beep will go make a noise. I have it turned to off. Audio recording. We have that set to on so we can capture audio. Timestamp we have on. That'll just show you the time, date, the time and date and month at the bottom. We actually have this one set up because apparently they have a logo on their camera. We're going to give that a try. Password protection. I do not put a password on any of my cameras. Format memory card. We're going to have ours set to no. Reset settings. That just simply means it'll reset to default settings if you choose to do so. Version just shows you the version of the software in the camera, and we're back to the beginning. And that's how easy the setup is on this camera. Alright guys, that's the unboxing, the setup for this camera. Our next step will be to take it out at the farm somewhere, set it up, and hopefully catch a lot of wildlife video for you to watch. I'll leave it out on the farm for a few weeks. For you, it's only going to be a minute. But from this point on, like I said, I'll take it out in the woods, and we'll come back and I will let you know what the video looks like. And again, this is the IZEEKER IG220 trail camera with the integrated solar panel. Hey everybody, welcome back. And as I promised, I'm going to show the video from the IZEEKER trail camera. This is a solar integrated trail camera. And if you remember, I haven't used any batteries in this camera. I just went and collected the SD card and the camera today and looked at some of those videos. They're really impressive, guys. This little camera that I've never heard of before, the IZEEKER, it takes excellent video, daytime and night. Enough of me talking about it. Let's just jump right into it and I'll show you these pictures. So what did you guys think? I was very impressed with these pictures, both the daytime and nighttime. Or actually, I mean, crisp, clear video. That's going to be it for this video. Let me know what you think about the video that this IZEEKER camera took. And again, like I said, it's solar integrated, so technically you don't have to use batteries in it. Well, that's going to be it for this video and this review. If you liked this video or you found it helpful, please give me a thumbs up. Maybe you didn't like the video, but you're just like me. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And until next time, you all have a great day.